Hi Libra, welcome to your reading for the week beginning June the 2nd. I hope you're well. This is for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. Go check out your other signs as well to get a more complete and more unique picture for you personally. And we're going to do things a little bit differently this week. We'll go with that. This is the current energy. Okay, I'm Libra rising. So this really, I understand this card. The Hanged Man is about suspension. It's about self-sacrifice. It's about pausing. I feel like we are on a bit of a stop point, a bit of a pause at the moment. We've got lots of ideas. We've got lots of ways that we want to move forward, but we're being asked to pause because there is a different perspective we can gain. We can, if we stop and we meditate and we contemplate and we just take our mind off what it is that we're trying to do at the moment, we will gain a fresh perspective on it. And that's going to be really, really helpful moving forward. So that's the current energy, the overall energy. And then things are just jumping out. The moon. This is what we're focusing on at the moment. The moon is backing up the Hanged Man in what I was feeling about that and what I know from my own life. It's not time to move forward yet because we haven't got all the details. Something's still obscured. It could be that there's a few fears around something and we need to wait for those fears to subside, or for something to come about that shows us that there was nothing to be scared of. But there's something that's still obscured. So we can't move forward yet. It's not possible. We need to have that pause. We need to stop, rethink. What's the challenge for Libra this week, please? Six of Wands is a great card. It's a card of victory after battle. So the challenge is, I think, is to see where we've already done the battle, where it's over with. We might think there's still battles that we're in the midst of, but we've won. We've been victorious. We just haven't quite noticed how. You know, the only thing with this, there's a little sneaky person in the background there, a bit shadowy. And that's why I think that we're not noticing. So we have had a victory. We have won a battle. But we're not noticing it. And I think that's what's obscured. I think that's the challenge, noticing where we've already won, rather than looking at life as, I haven't won anything. I haven't been victorious in anything. Everything I want isn't coming about. So by getting that fresh perspective, we get rid of this obscurity and we see where we have already won. Interesting. What's the outcome of this for Libra, please? What's the outcome? Okay. Nine of Cups is the outcome is we're going to see just how fulfilled we are, just where our dreams have come about, how happy we actually can be if we notice where we've won the battle. It's an internal battle. Well, actually, saying that, no, for some people it's going to be an external battle, I'm hearing, but I think a lot of us, it's that internal battle. We've won the battle. We just have to see it so that we're not acting from the same place as we normally would have when we were in that battle. We can have that fresh perspective. The Seven of Wands is self-belief, standing your ground. You've got to believe that you've done it. So the outcome is that we're going to see how we've won. We can see the happiness that we've brought about by having that self-belief, that belief that we've done it. And it's a really simple message really this week. Really simple. Where is this leading to for Libra? Where is this leading Libra this week? Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups can be about reminiscing. It can be about memories of childhood in particular. It's interesting that we've got it under the Six of Wands. I think this is leading to that feeling that you have as a child when you're just happy, free, that innocence that you have as a child. So going back to that self-belief, you believe in the magic, you believe in the goodness, you believe in the excitement at Christmas that Santa Claus is coming. That wonderful innocent belief, it's going to bring those sorts of feelings around. So that's the battle that you have won. You've cleared so much that you can now be in that place of that innocent, wonderful, childlike happiness where all magic is possible. Love it. So let's clarify these now. Let's get some clarification on this current energy, this hanging man current energy. Knight of Pentacles. This is a knight who, he knows what he wants, but like the other knights are all taking action, they're moving forward. This knight is standing still. That's what we need to be doing. The reason we're standing still, this knight is looking around him, is looking and trying to get all those perspectives. This is backing up this hangman. You can do this from a really stable, secure place. You don't have to stop because you're scared. In fact, I don't think we are stopping because we're scared. We're stopping and resting in a space that actually feels good. It's an abundant, lovely place. It is safe, it is secure. And if you have got some of these fears, then find the areas of your life where you're feeling safe and secure and just stay there a while. That's where your pause needs to be, in that space, feeling safe and secure, ready to take action when the time is right. Let's have a look at this moon. Can we clarify this moon as the focus? Two of Swords. So interesting. So there's what we haven't got, what is still obscured is a choice. We might feel like there's a bit of a stalemate at the moment, like we've got no choice but to be the hanged man. So how to make that choice is obscured. We can't see it yet. And that's okay. Keep it in mind, keep it as your focus still, because it will come into focus eventually. But for now, it is going to stay obscured. But we will move on. So what is the challenge then? The clarification of the challenge for Libra, clarifying the Six of Wands as the challenge. Libra, please. Interesting. So when I was showing you this shady person in the background on this particular deck, that looks like the man in the Seven of Swords. It looks like the silhouette of the man in the Seven of Swords. So definitely the challenge is to see where you've won. Don't be stuck in the illusion of, or the self-deception that says you haven't got past something, you haven't beaten something in yourself, because it's not true. you have. Okay, that's really backing that up so well. Wow. Whew. Okay, and what is the outcome? The Tower. So the Tower with the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands, which was about the outcome would be in that self-belief in that you could have what you were dreaming of. Interesting. I think it's just saying in the outcome here, I think it's saying that you're going to have a real breakthrough in how you're seeing things. So this self-belief in you being able to have what you deserve, what you wished for wishes to be fulfilled, is it's a breakthrough in the way that you are thinking about things, because you've realized that you've won the battle. I think that's what this is saying. This is, let's call it a soft Tower moment, and it's an internal Tower moment for most of us. It is that wow, that aha moment of awakening to the fact that you can do this differently. In fact, I had an experience of this really this morning, where I realized that I had 2 conflicting parts. One part was working from old fears, and it was battling with the new part that was trying to do it all differently, because I cleared that old part. I'd cleared and healed that old part. But because when you're first starting using the new in your way of working, because it is new, you're not used to it. And that old part can still chime in because it's used to being there. It's like a habit that you need to break. When I focused in on those 2 parts together, and I honed in on the part that was the old part, that part, and I do it as a visual thing. So it's like I'm sitting at the table, old part, new part, let them both talk. As this one talked, it started agreeing with this one, and it shrunk until it popped out of existence. And that's what this is about. It's having that awakening that we've won. This is just an illusion. It's a shadow that is just hanging on still. And all we need to do is recognize it, but listen to the new. And what is this leading into then? Clarify the 6 of Cups is what this is leading into. 10 of Cups. Lovely. I mean, you're not going to get much better than this. There are some cards better in the tarot deck, but you know, this rate's high. The 10 of Cups is in complete emotional fulfillment. We've gone from the wishes and dreams that we believed we could have to actually having them. That's what it's leading into, all of this. The pausing, the resting, even if it seems like you haven't got any choice but to pause and rest. Realizing the battle's over, that you've won. Having that real aha moment about it. And just moving into that wonderful feeling of everything being happy and nurtured. You've got that magic back, that childhood like innocence back, the laughter, the joy, the belief that everything can go in the right direction. It's just wonderful. I love it. Let's get a message from Spirit now through the angels, please, for Libra for this week. A message from the angels, please, for Libra this week. Devotion. This is Archangel Raziel. And adventure. And that's Archangel Jophiel, who is a very sunny, happy energy. Raziel is that knowledge, it's that inner knowledge. What we're being told here is it's a week to be devoted to you, to that pause, to that self-reflection, to that finding that different perspective, okay, through rest, through meditation, through standing still and looking at your surroundings, finding the place you feel most safe and secure, and that being your new foundation for moving forward. So really devoted to getting this aha moment. And then you can go on whatever adventure you want. I mean, have that sense of adventure. Children do. You know, when we were kids, we had that sense that any adventure we wanted to go on, we could do it. There wasn't anything barring that belief. You know, there was nothing in our experience that said it wasn't possible. And that's the sort of energy that you're going to end up with to lead you forward. But thank you for being here, Libra. Thank you for watching. It'd be great if you could like and subscribe to the channel and let me know if any of this resonates with you. It resonates with me as a Libra rising. I am trying to grow the channel. Please do like and subscribe and share. It would really, really help me. I'd be really honoured if you would do that and really appreciative. So have a great week. Go and do a bit of resting. A lot of signs are being told the same. Go check out your other parts of your natal chart, and I will speak to you again soon.